Welcome. I'm going to talk about unlocking the potential power of allyship in Canadian mining and why now is the right time for you to take action. I'm a professional mechanical engineer, EDI researcher, Vanier scholar, entrepreneur, and volunteer who's passionate about leading and inspiring positive change so that workplaces can work for everyone. Advancing equity, diversity, and inclusion is important to me as I know what it's like to be underrepresented. I worked for more than 13 years in the Canadian mining industry and was frequently the only female engineer in the department or the only woman in the room. A few years ago, I left working directly in mining to look for solutions to the challenges I had experienced and saw happening to others around me. I completed a master's degree, which highlighted the challenges faced by underrepresented people in mining. My PhD project is currently focused on workplace allyship. Additionally, my business, Prairie Catalyst, supports people and organizations to advance on their EDI journeys. And with my PhD research, I'm working to support individuals with understanding their role in work as workplace allies. In this video, I'm going to be sharing an overview of my recent publication in the Journal of Leadership, Accountability, and Ethics called Responding to the Kairotic Moment, Advancing EDI Through Allyship in Canadian Mining. So women, Indigenous people, visible minorities, and many others are underrepresented in Canadian mining compared to the Canadian population. Additionally, my previous research, which is shown here, found that those who are underrepresented often face more challenges or barriers. Because they're more likely to be the only one like them in the department, it's harder to speak up when people experience discrimination or harassment. And we see a lot of underreporting because of that. And those that are underrepresented experience less psychological safety, and they're less likely to feel like they belong. So, what can we do about it? Allyship is a practice that anyone, including you, can adopt. Allyship is a practice of inclusion where those with relative power and privilege work to support those in the workplace who may be marginalized or underrepresented. Allyship is not about being a savior to others. To be an active ally, we must go beyond performative measures, such as social media posts wearing the right color shirt on the right day. So we really need to focus on learning, listening, growing, and being courageous to support others. There's a lot of potential right now. There's been a rise in social awareness, and this is evident in things like Black Lives Matter, Truth and Reconciliation, and the Me Too movement. And there's been institutional advances evident in the new mining associations towards sustainable mining frameworks that focus around EDI and psychological safety. We really are at a pivotal moment in time when transformation is possible, and we all have a role to play. Leaders play an especially important role in leading and supporting transformative change. Leaders need to operationalize equity, diversity, and inclusion within their organizations and model inclusive behaviors for their employees. Those that fail to act risk upholding the current systems and workplace culture, which we know isn't working for everyone. Organizations which can operationalize and advance EDI are more profitable, innovative, safer, and generally better places to work. So, what are some strategies that you can incorporate? Allyship needs to be both reactive and proactive. Proactive allyship are generally things that you can schedule in your calendar or outline in your annual development plans. Examples include reading, listening, or watching content created by those from underrepresented groups, mentoring someone from an underrepresented group, or taking training on how to be an active bystander. Additionally, allies need to practice reactive allyship. This requires having awareness of the situation and providing a timely and appropriate response. We all need to get uncomfortable with calling people out and calling them in to ensure our workplaces are psychologically safe. Allyship is not a one and done. Leaders and employees can develop their ongoing allyship practices by identifying proactive and reactive allyship opportunities and cultivating the skills to support inclusion. Because of the many nuances of social situations, allyship practices can be cultivated with the support of your peers. Really, it's best done to find these solutions with others. Those that embrace an allyship practice will create a ripple effect that supports creating more allies. Activating allies in the Canadian mining industry holds the potential to transform our workplaces. With the creation of the Mining Association of Canada's Towards Sustainable Mining Frameworks, and specifically looking at the ones around EDI and psychological safety, and the rising call for change from employees, investors, communities, now is the time for leaders to act. Those who fail to act in this timely manner risk losing out on key talent and falling behind their competitors. So, to learn more about why now is the right time for you to take action, please read my recent article in the Journal of Leadership, Accountability, and Ethics, and also check out the Mining Association of Canada's Towards Sustainable Mining Frameworks, the new ones that have just come out in June. So, to better understand how you can adopt an allyship practice and become an agent of change, you can also follow me on LinkedIn and my company, Prairie Catalyst, on LinkedIn as well. We'll share resources and support expanding your awareness, developing allyship competencies, and leading change in your workplace. Thank you for your time and attention. And if you want to collaborate or need help taking the next step, please connect with me. Thank you.